What is up, YouTube? Dragon Taco 7 here, and today I'm profiling my Spirit Clown deck that I took to locals. I ended up going 3-2, which I know doesn't sound very impressive, but I really kind of fucked up the main deck because I wasn't actually planning on going, and when I put the deck together, I forgot some very important cards. So then I didn't realize it until I was putting the deck in order to profile it, so I kind of feel really stupid about it. So here it is, the actual deck I should have played, and like the side deck was even worse because I just took the first 15 good generic-ish cards that I could find and just stick them in my side deck. But anyway, here's the deck profile. 3 Aritama, 3 Nikatama, and 1 Izanami. So this one gets me the search. This one gets me an extra normal summon, along with an extra draw whenever it's sent to the graveyard while I control another spirit. And this one, by discarding a card from my hand, I get to add a spirit from my graveyard to my hand. So the theory behind the deck was that Izanami served as a great discard outlet for the Perform mages, and unfortunately I was not able to do like any shenanigans with it today, but in testing she can be very good. For the most part today she was just like a vanilla spirit that I either like just poked with or just summoned up off of Nikitama for an exceed. So not very good today, but she was there. Oh, and like if you draw 1,000 blades, that's also like very good. Like if you don't want to waste your summon on him. So anyway, that's that. Then for the Perform mages, 2 damage juggler, 2 hat tricker, and 1 trick clown. I played the tournament with only 1 damage juggler, which like was a mistake, and like not that it was a bad call on my part. It was an actual mistake. Deck did run. The deck should have run 2 always, but like I said, I kind of fucked up when building it. And I only play 1 trick clown because you kind of need another monster on board for it to really do anything, and with this deck it's kind of hard. It's not pure clown blade, which pure clown blade, that sounds weird. Which arguably is better, but this deck's pretty fun, and like the synergy they have with Izanami is like just unmatched. Like it can do some like pretty explosive combos with that, but oh well. Didn't pay off today. Next up, I played the 1,000 Blades along with 1 Assault Halberd to search it out, and it's just an extra body. Then I also played 1 Thrasher, just for Tsukiyumi, which I didn't summon today at all because the only times I could have summoned it, I had a full hand, so these 2 didn't make a difference at all today. Then I played 2 Marmilio, just for more first turn plays. I opened up with Marmilio like quite a few times. So it's probably like my best first turn opening play. Much better than Aritama, but it's not a spirit, so whatever. Then I played 1 Birdman, just to catch a few people off guards with a Black Rose nuke. Or I summoned Michael once, but he got effect veilered, so that kind of sucked. And then last 2 monsters was 2 Mexies, which I think without a doubt are pretty much staples for the current format, just because everybody's running instant fusion. And they were already good before that because they always are, but especially now you can't run any deck without them. For spells, 2 Rhoda, Double Instant Fusion. I don't think the 3rd is necessary, just because there are 7 monsters which can't be special summoned, and sometimes like that's the only monsters you have. If you draw like too many copies of these, it can be very bad. Then Foolish, Raigeki, and double Typhoons. I was running Book and Creature Swap, but Book, I don't know, I always liked it for disruption, but I don't know, it just felt like there were better cards that I could run in its place. More traps, of course, and then Creature Swap. I was always citing it out, and like the only time I ever drew it, I was already winning. So, the card is very win more, and I just don't think it's necessary. So for traps, 3 trap holes, double prison, because I feel like clown dolls are the best deck at the moment. I prefer running prison over mirror force. But I'm not running storming mirror force because that card's just bad, because it's very like deck specific against what it's good against. Unlike this is pretty much good against everything. It's just that mirror force is better against other decks than this. But there's no deck that this is bad against. Well, except probably Cosmos, because all their shit can't be targeted. But other than that, like Storming Mirror Force, it's just very bad against a bunch of decks. So I don't feel like it's really worth it. And I'm double Mind Crush, double Fiendish, 1 breakthrough, another huge blunder. This was the only effect negation I had for the tournament. Just because I couldn't find these. But I couldn't find these in the 10 minutes I had to put my deck together. Then Warning, Emptiness, and play 1 Jar of Avarice. The only reason I play this, is because I don't have a Daigusto Emerald in the extra deck, and apparently nobody at Locals has it either. So anybody who has it is playing it, and nobody wants to trade. So extra deck, 2 Norden. Then I played 3 synchros. This is something I added in after the tournament, just because I feel like there are times where Michael is just like needs another light monster, so it's not being generic kind of sucks. Black Rose is very good for nuking the field, but there was a time where I made Black Rose just to beat over Castel. What happened was I instant fusioned and I brought back my Emilio, because that was like my only monster engrave that wasn't a spirit. And then I returned the Myrmilio to my hand with Birdman to be able to resummon the Myrmilio and get the search off. I had to get over the Castel, and because Norden was gonna die anyways, I had to synchro with it. And I made Black Rose, which I know was a pretty bad play. This card would have been better, and it's also, there are like other times where it's also better against. It's okay against like Necros and Shadows. Well, oftentimes there are other things better against them, but like as a last minute resort, this card I think it's worth the extra deck spot. And like just the rest of it's a bunch of random rank force. So anyway, YouTube, that's the deck profile. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and check out the channel for more videos. Till next time.